doing? Nice and hot in it. Struggling with the hot day. And I got my fan here, the tower one. A quick show to it. You can see it, the tower. This one. Guys, we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. Because Rabbi Kraplos, right? And his name is Ashkenazi, right? But the Ashkenazis, they're going around and telling people that they are Gentiles, and these Gentiles must do all these sort of things, and they can do all this sort of stuff to Gentiles, right? You can't see it, but 20 things in it, and it's just all about Gentiles, and it's absolutely nasty. A Gentile who studies the Torah deserves to die. All children of Gentiles are animals. Even the best of the Gentiles should be killed. If a Jew finds which is Jewish, if a Jewish finds an object of a Gentile, it does not have to be returned. You need to bow Emmanuel in poo-poo. The birth of a Gentile is like the birth of a wild animal, and it goes on and on, so you can understand. And these people who read this is modern Israel. So what's happened now? You've made a deal with them, right? Because they've given you all these materials and told you to go after us. Now Donald Trump on the 6th has exposed the Latinos, because what they was doing was taking our birthright benefits and having it for themselves, and then coming up to us and saying, how comes you ain't got nothing? And look how long we've been here. We've only just come in, we've got everything. Right, but the government told them to say that. But here it is, on the 6th of this month, August 2026, Donald Trump, right, company here and said, nah, you know what, these people are taking the mick. That money is for the children of slavery. So from this day, it banned. And you know, the Latino, they're vexed, man. You hear me now? They're vexed. But let me tell you, you're a ponce. That's what you are. You're a government ponce. They gave you everything just to make us jealous and to come to us. And then they write these things about you, calling you a Gentile. See? But hear what? There's more. Now, go and get your Bible. I know you ain't got a Bible, so go and get your phone. Let me show you something about these people. The ones that you're frightened of. Let me tell you about them. Right? Now, these people that you're frightened of, right? And listen good, right? These people that you're frightened of are the twin, right? This is me, and this is them. Right? This is the people who got you. Esau, Ashkenazi, this. These are Ashkenazis, right? Remember that name, Ashkenazi. This is a Hebrew. This one here is a Hebrew. And this is an Ashkenazi. And this is the one that's got you, giving you all your riches. And then this one here is telling you to go against this one. And that has been the whole dance ever since. And that's what you sons have done. You've been paid by this. This is the Jew. You've been paid by this to persecute this. But while you've been doing that, the Jew has been writing stuff about you, calling you a Gentile, and they can do this and do that for you. But I've got news for the Ashkenazi. And here's the news. Right, we're going to Genesis chapter 10. And it says, right, remember, that dance, yes, right, is the DNA, not the middle of the race, so the DNA, right? No, yeah, it is. Genesis chapter 10, you know, right? It says, now, this is the history of the generations of the sons of Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, which is known as Japheth, right? Sons were born to them after the flood, not before the flood, after the flood. So you know, when these sons come out, 3 sons, and these are Hebrew sons that come out. Hebrew, they're not Christian, they're not Muslim sons, they're Hebrew sons, 3 of them. Let's go again. It says, now, this is the history of the generations of the sons of Noah and of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Those are the 3 sons, no other sons, and they're Hebrews, right? Sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth, which is Japheth, right, is Gomer, right? Beautiful people. And then Moab, Medi, Caravan, and there's some other sons he's had here. Then the sons of Gomer. What does it say to you? The first one, it says the sons of Gomer is Ashkenazi. Ashkenazi, it showed you. Right? Now, let's go back now. So if Ashkenazi were from Gomer, let's go back now to the book. Right? It says, the sons of Japheth were Gomer. The sons of Japheth's at the north, was Gomer. And Gomer had a son called Ashkenazi. So this is telling you Ashkenazis are Gentiles. This is what it's telling you. Ashkenazi comes out of Gomer. And it says here, the sons of Japheth were Gomer. And a whole heap of other sons he's had. And then it says the sons of Gomer again were Ashkenazi, Raptor, and some other names I can't pronounce. So, when they're telling you that you are a Gentile, and you must do this and do that, and they can do that and do, they are talking about themselves because they're trying to be like us. But the scripture says, Ashkenazi comes from Gomer. And Gomer comes from Japheth, not Sham, not Ham, Japheth. So they are Gentiles, okay? Part 1. Now part 2, guys. Because they're lying to you, right? I have to go here, sorry. They're lying to you, right, about Gaza. They are lying to you, beautiful children, about Gaza. Right? Now, let me tell you what's really going on with Gaza, because people are trying to say that the Palestinians are the children. That's what they're trying to say, yeah? But Joel 3 explains they are not the children. Joel 3. Now let's go through Joel 3 together. And this is Jesus beating them up and Father questioning them. Joel 3. Bear with me, I can't find the driving license. No. Uh-oh. Got it, I got it. Right. Where are we going, guys? We're going Joel 3. Bear the reading. Because the reading's not, you know, like, we're coming from Eton School, which is a lie. Joel 3, right? It says, guys, for behold, in those days and in the time when I restore the fortunes of Judea and Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem, I will gather all Gentile nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will execute judgment on them there for my people and for my inheritance, Yisrael, whom they have scattered among the nations. They have divided my land and have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a prostitute and sold a girl for wine, that they may drink. Yes, and what are you to me, Trezor and Trezon, and all the regions of Palestine? Will you repay me? And if you repay me, I will swiftly and speedily return your repayment on your own head. Because you have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried my finest treasures into your temples, and have sold the children of Judea and the children of Jerusalem to the sons of the Greeks, that you may remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will stir them up out of the places where you have sold them, and will return your payment on your own head. And I will set your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judea, and they will sell them to the men of Syria, to a faraway nation, for Yahuah has spoken it. The worries. Proclaim this among the Gentile nations. Prepare for war. Stir up the mighty men. Let all the warriors draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and show pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Hurry and come, all you surrounding Gentile nations, and gather yourselves together. Bring your warriors down, O Yahuah. Let the Gentile nations arouse themselves and come up to the valley of Trezebet. For there I will sit to judge all the surrounding Gentile nations. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is reap. Come tread, for the winepress is full. The vats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For this day of Yahuah is near. In the valley of decision, the sun and the moon are darkened, and the stars withdrew their shining. Yahuah will roar from Trezon, and thunder from Jerusalem, and the heaven and the earth will shake. But Yahuah will be a refuge to his people, and a stronghold to the children of Yisrael. So you will know that I am Yahuah, your Elohim, dwelling in Trezon, my Kodesh mountain. Then Jerusalem will be Kodesh, and no strangers will pass through her anymore. It will happen in that day that the mountains will drop down sweet wine. The hills will flow with milk, and all brooks of Judah will follow with waters, and a mountain will flow out from Yahuwah's house and will water the valley of Shittim. Egypt will be a desolation, and Edom, which is where Esau is, will be a desolation, a desolate wilderness, for the violence done to the children of Yehudah, because they have shed innocent blood on their land. But Yahuah will be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. I will cleanse their blood guilt that I have not yet cleansed, for Yahuah dwells in Trezebet. Right, guys. The reason why Palestine is the way it is, because Palestine wasn't the first there. The map that I have here shows you that, right? That map, what they give is a lie. This is the map here. And Palestine were here. And this is where we all were. And you had Edom was there, Esau now, Moab, and Adam. And these people here are Jordan today. They're Jordan. Right, and everyone in this family is incest. These are children of incest here. Right, and they've always been trying to get us, because this is where we were. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make you see it. This is where we were, all here, and this is the times of Jubilee. I'm trying to see if I can get you to see the writing. Yeah, if you look at the writing there, the Jubilee of Mediterranean Sea. And that's where we were, all the 12 tribes. None of them was there, none of them, not one of them. They're at the sides, always trying to get in at us. Look, these tramps. Yes, brother. Okay, brother.
2 odds.
Yeah. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Yeah, guys. So, you know, Palestine. This is why Palestine is smashed up the way it is, because they sold us to the Greeks. They took our children and turned our boys into harlots and had sex and all that nonsense there and took their gold and silver, as it says in there. Right, but what Father's done to them, he's got Esau, which is the EDF. Them boys there got their dogs. Now their dogs have sex with Palestine men. Right, that's because Father is made the dog. Even the dog's got erection, the dog knows exactly what he's doing. And the dog done that because of what he done to his sons. Look, he turned his sons into a boy for a prostitute and sold a girl for wine. And then he took them off their land and then he sold them to the Greeks. And he says, whatever you give it to me, I'll give you swiftly back on your head, Palestine. Father did that. Father. No one else. Father did that. No one else. Right? So, I'm going to finish with this video now, right, guys? Because I just want you to know that you made a wrong choice now. Going with these foolish people. And then they're writing books about you. And then you find out that he's a Gentile as well. Because you're not even a know. One more thing, right? If all the sons that come out of Noah, right, are one sons, all Hebrew, then all of us are Hebrews. All of us, every last one of us are Hebrews, which they don't want to tell you. They just want to keep lying to you about everything's great and you don't need nothing because we got this and we got this and we got this. We got on holiday, just do this, go on holiday, just go on holiday. That's nonsense, Dan. That's not what life's about. That is not what life is about at all. That's just nonsense and foolishness for foolish people. It's foolishness, guys. You need to wake up out of that, man. That is just nonsense. Doesn't even look out for kids or women or nothing. It goes against women and kids. Murders, rapes them, does all sorts of wickedness, then. It's a wicked dance. See? And you got yourself caught up in these foolish people. They're going to die. It's in Malachi. Malachi 1, 2 and 3. They're going to die. It doesn't say Gentiles are going to die. So then what are you doing mixing with these fools? Beautiful children. You know what I mean? What are you doing mixing with these idiots? What? Remember, everybody's a Gentile, right? Even Africans, right? Apart from Hebrew. They're the only ones who are not Gentile. Don't make them fool them, tell them how it goes. Right? You just want to put yourself there first. Put how it goes first. Put that there first. The real way how it goes, you damn idiot. And days about you putting yourself first. You're an idiot. Move, man. You need to be under Father's umbrella. Then you can do your thing. Right? And it's a shame on you, Christian, because no one don't even know Father's name. Now that's an insult, Satan. Don't laugh at me neither. You're not doing a good job, you little stinking smelly butty fierce. Right? Because at least the people should know his Father's name. That's the least you should know. That's an insult. It's an insult. And you didn't even go try and find out yourself. It's an insult. And the magnificent things he can do for you. It's an insult. It's an insult. You don't listen. You don't know what you listen. You insult. Insult. And brown children, come on, man. Come on. Your princes, your kings, your queens, your emperors. This is the line you come from. This is the line you come from. And if you start behaving like that, then the ancestors come back in you. Because you have to work through the ancestors until the ancestors come back up with Emmanuel. So you have to do it then. Beautiful children. And it's fun. You got Father with you, man. It's fun. Right?
She dreamed upon the internet.
Ever. Ever heard that before in my life. Now, how's everybody doing? Well, I have to stop this video, man, because it's nearly finished now, isn't it? Yeah, I just wanted to get them two videos out, guys, because this is what's going on, man. You sold out, guys. You sold out. You know you did. You sold out and turned against the children. And these are the children of Father. And they would do that. Why? Because we're the children of Father. And they're the children of Satan. Remember, two twins, two nations inside you. So, yes, they got all the money and all that after they come out of Carcass Mountain. And they was vexed with you because you put them in Carcass Mountain. No, I didn't. Pogrom. Just said it to the phone. Pogrom. And then that shows you what you did to them. And they, you know, they're like elephant never forgets. So they had that memory as well. So when they went into Carcass Mountain and they found Esau, because Esau was vexed because he didn't have his inheritance. So he was vexed, told not to go and give your Willie away. So he said, I'm going to do it. You took my inheritance. No one took it. But alright, you took your inheritance. So now I'm going to go get my Willie and infect everyone. This is how babyish this tramp is. And this is why you got so much intermingle, guys. This is why. This is why. Because he knows we're not allowed to do that. So he says, no, we're doing it. And this is, and he's made it look good. But when the sun comes out, it shows you it's rubbish, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You've got all operations, got to do all this, do all that, source skin, did that. No. No. You need to be able to go through this life and not even get a cold. Then you can say your son. Now you're having operations, and that's father doing that to you. That's father chucking it at you. And those who get sickle cell, those are children that father despises. Because that is dedicated only for brown children. And when you get that, that is something that is giving you personal. You hear me? I have no idea what these things are. Like I said, I've never even had a cold before. Never even had a damn cold before, so